I'm here!
Ladies and gents, I ended up at the tip of the world, Provincetown, where America curls to a point at the edge of the map in Massachusetts. Let's show you how to get there. First off, Provincetown is the first place the Pilgrims set foot on American soil. We're talking 1620, way back. To get there, you gotta drive this narrow piece of land all the way up until you can't drive any further. You get there taking US 6, which is the longest highway in America, going from California all the way to Provincetown. But before you get there, you wanna stop off at this pit stop, because there you will find the mascot for the Cape Cod kettle-cooked chips, the Nauset Lighthouse. It is nestled there on a cliffside high up above the North Atlantic Ocean. As you can see, it's quite a drop, so I did not bother to go down there. But it does have an amazing view, and you definitely feel the power of the ocean as you stand there gazing at it. While there, I spotted a seal, so a detour to the Nauset Lighthouse is highly recommended. Alright, let's continue up and see what the tip-top of the world looks like. The spot that I'm at, you cannot get by car. You have to cross this bridge of boulders. Super fun, super intense. Let me show you how to get there. So we're gonna stay on US 6 all the way until it ends at a roundabout, becoming Province Lands Road, where you're gonna be able to find a parking spot right next to that bridge of boulders. Oh yeah, get hype. Alright, get your supplies ready for a big hike. Maybe stop over and visit the plaque about the Pilgrims first. Now we're ready to get on our way and walk across the boulder bridge. You do gotta be pretty athletic to do this. The bridge is over a mile long, and the boulders are not perfectly flat, so just be prepared for that. But if you're determined to make it all the way to the tippy top end of the world, you'll have to go another 1.5 miles to get there. Round trip is about 5 miles. Nice, this is inside the roundabout area next to where you'll be parking. Come one day early to scout it out, because that brings me to my next point. The boulder bridge is affected by the tide. You can't even go across it during high tide. I tried, you'll see in a second here. But the low tide, when it's there, that's when you're gonna cross. What I did was talk to some locals and had them help me figure it out. Alright, let's get to the main event. This 1 mile long boulder bridge never got old. It was constantly fun. Water can be seen running between the rocks the whole entire time, whether it be high tide or low tide. Local wildlife, not afraid of humans. Okay, well, some of them anyway. Right about here is where I encounter the high tide issue. See, I'm trying to get to that point over there, because that's the furthest tippy top point you can go in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. But here's the holdup. I came to this spot, and there's another one over there, but I don't even know how dangerous that is yet. In order to do this, I have to take my socks and shoes off, because it's high tide. Or I could wait till later when the tide goes away. And that's exactly what I did. I head back to my car and ate some lunch. Speaking of food, the seagulls drop these onto these rocks to crack them open so they can eat them. Seriously though, they'll climb right up on the rocks next to you, no problem at all with you, and just start fishing right there. Let's move along to the point. Awesome news, the tide has finally head out, so I'm able to cross that spot I wasn't able to cross before. Notice the water is moving a different direction now. This is the second location. I was not able to get as close before because of behind us back there. But as you can see, the water is heading this way. So the tide is coming down. A little bit of water left here, but I believe I can cross right here still and be safe. We're gonna give it a try. Did you guys catch some stuff? You look friendly. I won't get you. I'm just walking by, okay? Yeah, see, you know. Adventure is everywhere! Woo! Wow. Look at this spot. Look at this. Look at this stuff. It's crazy. It's so cool here. There's a lighthouse back there. Right about here, I had to double check my phone to verify, because I had a feeling that is not the lighthouse I'm looking for. But I knew I was getting close because the bridge is starting to curve. You yawning. Too bored, huh? That lighthouse, but all the way over here. That's the lighthouse I'm going to. Now here you see me walking higher up on the land because I'm trying to find a spot to cross. Suddenly I'm realizing there is nowhere to cross, so I'm looking at this spot right over here is the best way to go. Got some wild coyote tracks. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to cross here. That's the best option I got. So take the shoes and socks off, roll the pants up, and here we go. It's cold. Adventure is everywhere. Once I get my socks and shoes back on, I look over here and I thought I was gonna be able to jump that. It looks like during low tide, all this water rushes out of there and heads that way. And it looks really cool when it does it. Look at that. While we're at it, over there is the town of Provincetown. Now, as it turns out, the bank was too high for me to confidently jump to. I knew that if I didn't make that jump, I'd be in deep water, literally. So I decided to cross right about here. Don't want to drop the shoes. Here we go. That is a strong current. Wow. Yeah, that current is powerful. Stream number 2 to cross. What a goofball. Look at me rolling my pants up. Hey, I pulled it off though. We're almost there. And this struck me as something worthy of note. I really liked that folks had put rocks up here. I feel like anybody who's gonna brave this trip should put a rock up on the ledge for sure. Then I stood there and wondered, how did this even get here? So I'm here right now. That's right, I made it to that second lighthouse. It's a narrow path. With Christ, you gotta walk the narrow path. This cross was put here as a memorial to Charles Darby. He was a staff sergeant who stormed the beaches at Normandy. His transport plane was shot down over the Netherlands. He was a beloved hero of Provincetown, a great artist and a friend to many. Because of the tide that comes in, you will find many things that have washed up along the shore. Plan your trip right and you can make it here. It's been a few hours, my hike from the lighthouse to the point. This used to be water here on the way here. I have video footage of this all being water. And the water's gone. And you can see the line of where the water was on these rocks. So cool to see them run out like they do. That trip was worth it. I would totally go again. Stay tuned, folks. Ragged Cross got some more adventures coming your way very soon.